Hey, what is up guys? Bricks96 here. So today's review is actually going to be a very special one because I was able to find this set early at my local retail store. I was grocery shopping and I was like, you know what, let me see what they have at the Lego aisle, and I found this amazing set. So I asked the guy, hey, can I buy this set? You know, it comes out September 1st. I know you guys aren't able to sell some sets. He helped me out, and yeah, we took me to customer service and I was able to buy this set. But yeah, this set is gonna come out on September 1st. It's gonna retail for $70. It comes with 811 pieces. It is the Wally and Eve set, I believe that's what it's called, or if it's just called Wally. It's set number 43279. Comes with Eve, Wally, Mo, and Hal, the little cockroach. As I was showing earlier, the back of the box does show the functions. It shows the dimensions of Wally and then the different functions as far as what Wally and Eve do. And this little picture right here actually makes me want to like display these two with their brick heads like next to each other. That would be so cute. Yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and build this set and take a look. As far as one thing that I want to say before I do review this video, I am gonna do sort of like a different layout of recording. Let's see. So yeah, just mind the different angle change. Alrighty guys, so the first couple of models we'll be taking a look at today is going to be Mo and Eve. Mo is pretty simple as far as his functions goes. He can move his hand up and down in sync because they are connected with this Technic axle piece right there. The gears do turn. They are supposed to act as the like broom bristles, which is pretty cool. He is on a flat inverted circle tile right there, so he can be flat on the ground right there, and then obviously when you move them, these are supposed to turn, but obviously I'm on my desk. It works a lot better on like carpet or a blanket, things like that. But yeah, I really do like that all of these details are printed even on Wally, which is really cool. One really small detail that I do like is that his eyes are have that angry expression on them, and he also has the red alert on top of his head, like he is chasing for the little plant that Eve has. If I do recall, I have not seen Wally in a bit, but as far as what I remember, I do believe he's the one chasing them for the plant. Either the plant or the boot, because I think it's the boot, because the boot's trash, but there's a plant in the boot. I can't remember. But yeah, this Mo's pretty cool. He's pretty cute. You turn him around, he does have this like translucent clear blue. I'm not quite too sure if that's what this is supposed to be, but since this one he's like on alert, it's red. But yeah, still really cool. He does have sort of expressions, you can make him look like he's angry. But yeah, pretty cool as far as small little side builds go. I do have a different way of recording right now. I finally ordered some stuff online to hopefully adjust my phone different ways and different angles depending on the sets that I'm building and their size. But as of right now, I am using I'm honestly using a what do you call it, Animal Crossing set to hold my phone up, which I mean, it works perfectly. As far as Eve goes though, Eve is my favorite model of the set. Yes, I know Wally is an amazing model, he's really cool, but I like Eve's arms. It's gonna sound very weird, but let me explain it to you. Right now her arms are in like, nice and sleek. She's kind of like in the hovering capsule mode, however you call it. As you can see, she is on 3 2x2 rounded trans clear blue pieces, and there is another, what do you call it, Technic axle piece going through it, and a stand to make it look like she is floating, which is really cool. But as far as her arms go, so literally you just pop her arms out just like that, and it makes it look like they are floating. Like, yes, you can kind of see the light gray mixel ball piece right there, but I mean, you just put them in, she's gonna boom, and they just come out. Like, that is so simple but so cool. Like, I when I built this, I fell in love with the. I would honestly was just playing with it for like a good 5 minutes, but yeah, uh, you just pretty much put their arms in like that, and you just pop them out like that. And again, I love the function of this. It's really cool. You can make her arms go outward like, well, since they're on a mixed ball joint, they can't go 360, but I've noticed if you move it around, that mixed ball joint kind of gets stuck in a way that you can't put her arm in all the way, so you kind of gotta mess with it just a little bit so it's facing like that. It can go in smoothly just like that. But yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed playing around with this set is, you know, moving the arms and trying to put it back. You're gonna notice you can't put them in the way it's supposed to be, just like this. But yeah, I really like this model. It's really cool. And I know you probably heard the little like noise inside of her. If you just take this, you pop it out, oh, out falls the little boot with the plant. I think this is what Mo is trying to get at, like trying to get. I can't remember. Again, I have not seen the movie in quite some time, but I really do like the design of this boot. Like gray soles at the bottom. You do have this like brown coloring for the boot, and then there's a darker brown. I'm not quite too sure if that's the like the trim or the rim of the boot, or dirt. But that, yeah, you also do have the little plant there, three leaves, which is really cool, and it does actually fit perfectly in here because you just put it sort of at an angle, just like that, and you do have I think five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 connection points on there, and yeah, you just put it in like that and she's good to go. But yeah, Eve is probably my favorite as far as functionalities. Obviously, as far as design, Wally's probably going to be my favorite. But speaking of Wally, let's go ahead and take a look at him. Alright, so here he is, Wally and Hal. So we'll take a look at Hal very quickly because he is honestly just like 6 pieces. But he honestly is pretty effective as far as being a little cockroach. His antennas are probably a little too big, but I mean, I think it works. It's pretty cool. I think this is the roach he meets at the dump. I can't remember, but I do know this little cockroach is there throughout the movie when they're at Earth. But let's actually take a look at Wally. So one thing right off the bat, I don't quite remember if the older Wally has this type of function, but one thing that I found very kind of crazy was his arms are on like this piston like piece that is not connected to anything. There's just, when you build it, it's connected to just one what do you call it, Technic pin that gives it the mobility. But yeah, other than that, you can move Wally's arms up and down and then inward to give it more expression, which is really cool. So it's kind of like it's in an L, which is really cool in my opinion. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, all of these details are printed. So you have Wally right here that's printed. You have the solar charge level that says right here printed. All of like the vents, the button, all like, you know, other detailing, which is really cool. His eyes are awesome. You know, they are very expressive. You can put them like this, you can put them sort of sad. I can't remember if he's like this all the time or if they're sort of at an angle, but yeah. And his head, you can move it. Oh, you can move it. There's 2 different points of articulation, sort of just like regular up and down for the I don't know all of these pieces. I know they're all like Technic and some old Bionicle pieces and stuff like that, but you can sort of sway his head up and down, but he can look 360 degrees, which is really cool. Also, one really cool thing is these pieces are these pieces, which is really cool. So you can sort of see they work as cables, and they also work as organic roach antennas, which is really cool, which is honestly really cool. His arms are honestly pretty cool as well. Oh yeah, he also does have details on his arms right there, nice weathering details. But yeah, his arms, as far as like articulation goes, they are on mixopodstring, so you can move his arms all types of way. You know, you can have Wally waving at you, which is really cute. He's like, you know, like the video, subscribe. But yeah, really cool as far as articulation goes. This is one of my favorite sets of the year, honestly. Price is amazing. All three models are, in my opinion, amazing. They're almost perfect. Again, in my opinion, you do also, one tedious thing that I did not like doing is I had to obviously put these like track pieces on. There's 28 of them. You had to do it twice. But I honestly just found myself putting them all together, and I counted 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 all the way to 28. That was honestly the easiest way that I could have done it, because I think there was 29 in each bag. So if you're seeing this review before building this set and you don't like to count 1 2 3, I want to say there's 29, so just take one off and put all of them together, and then it should fit perfectly. But yeah, this was kind of a little bit confusing when I was building this. I don't really do a lot of technique. I don't mess around with a lot of technique, but there are you know, a lot of technic pins and rods, things like that going in here that gives it this mobility, which is really cool. As you can see, there's kind of like the tire pieces going right here that kind of gives it that grip, as you can see right there. Really cool Lego design goes. But let's actually go ahead and open Wally up and see what is inside. You go ahead and pop it off or open it. You have the trash cube, which is really cool. I do like the details of the soda can tops, which is honestly really cool. You do have different colors of dark gray, light gray, some like, what is it, nougat colors, brown grill pieces, and then you do have a silver ingot piece there, which is pretty cool. And then you do have sort of the same design on this side, but just sort of inverted. So that one's looking up at that angle, this one's looking down at that angle, which is again really cool. You just pop open Wally and it fits perfectly in there, just like that. And it does have 2 connection points. You just close it and it will not fall off. That's funny. He's like, whoa, what's going on with my tummy? And then again, he is very expressive too, so you can have him sort of, you know, just grabbing like, whoa, what the heck? Or if you want him to, you know, hold the cube. Before, I've noticed something, it's like you just kind of have to make it pop off and it falls right in his hands, just like that, which is really cute. I mean, look at him, he's just looking at the cube like, what the heck? Like, this set is, this model is so dang cute. Like, I again, this is one of my favorite models of the year, and it is the end of the year. I've built quite a bit of sets. I do have quite a lot of what do you call it, August sets that I still need to build. But yeah, I love this set. I saw this set early at my local Walmart, so if you are looking for this set, I know I didn't say it in the beginning of the video, but I was just, you know, hoping you guys would stick to the end. But yeah, check your local Walmart. This set is supposed to come out on September 1st. I honestly say buy this set. If you see it early, go ahead and buy this set, because not only do you get Wally, which is an adorable model, you get Mo, which is a very simple and cute model, but you also get Eve. She just dropped in out of nowhere, huh? But yeah, you also get Eve, $70 for this. This is, I mean, you cannot beat this price, especially with all of the overpriced sets that we've been getting lately. I know August has been a very expensive way for many themes. I know for a fact I still need, I want to say, a little bit less than half of the list of sets that I still need to get for August, and I'm just waiting on that. I wish I could have bought an August set, but I saw this and I jumped on it. I would say jump on it if you guys see it early. Again, Walmart. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share. Have a good one, and God bless.